Get a spooky run and a Christmas run.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll hang over... Or should I... No, I don't have enough money for anything over there. I'll hang out with Scott and Miranda again. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce, secret sauce. What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of? No, Scott, my question was rhetorical. Awesome. Mine was loud. Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Vicky? The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. Or, you're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. Blood? Of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have searched for that. But I may have to make an exception. Oh, more blood? I eat blood all the time. Like, pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda.
Let's go.
Time for my final face-off with Mr. Feel the Eel. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You gave 0 shits, but you gave him +2 boldness. After advising her with the party's drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to join her party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats for refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detail to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome, you two, to our final official planning meeting for the winter surf party. Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's divine committee. The serfs are so excited for the party. And I'm excited too. I can't wait to see the looks of joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms a ruler's heart. However, there has been a slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during the party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions. Such icky rebellion. But don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party, so that little matter is solved. And now we move on to the main subject of our meeting. The cake. Whoa, how lucky the serfs are that you're serving a cake? What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda? Good question, Mr. Feel the Eel. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The 2 main ingredients in the cake are angels and food. It'll be the most delicious cake ever. I've told the macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serfs handle all of my tasting for me.
Holy bubbles.
Holy bubbles, this cake sounds surely heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke? But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop out of a cake at a bachelorette party. I'm unsure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. What kind of surprise would excite the serfs? Perhaps a copy of our Mer Kingdom Constitution, signed headshots of the beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments? What do serfs even like? Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Vicky and I come up with the surprise? After all, you deserve a surprise more than anyone. Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything, ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you. So I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise. Oh, I assure you, Princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock so intense that the bells of justice shall finally ring across the watery valleys of the Mer Kingdom.
Au revoir.
Perfect. That's what I was going for. Well then, I'm off to go prepare for my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry. It's only for tardy serfs.
Comrade Feel is here.
Hail! Comrade Feel is here, the leader of the Mer Rebellion. My god, his voice is so gravelly. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. The party shall be the start of a new age. An age of reason. An age of freedom. The age of the new Mer Kingdom. I shall use this ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the dessert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs, death to the princess. We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat. Mr. Filial is such a party pooper. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned. But whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jaleel the Eel.
Glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on the morrow, comrade. Glory to the new Mer Kingdom. Mr. Feel the Eel slithers away. Click, come up with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's deadly cake assassin. Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty, or the assassin's grandma in order to scold him about committing regicide. Grandmas hate regicide. Okay, here's the question. Here's the real question. Do I really want Miranda to live? That is... I'm just gonna leave it up to chance. Because I'm not gonna think too hard on this. Okay. I guess you're going to need some pretty awesome propaganda to neutralize Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. Fuck stuffy pamphlets. You know exactly what people really listen to. Catchy pop songs. You spend all night writing songs about why the Vanderbilts have a divine right to rule the people, own all means in production, and administer the death penalty with no checks or balances. Your propaganda songs are so effective, you accidentally brainwash yourself in the writing process. Whoops. Now the word monarchy gets you mildly aroused, and you love it. You steal a Walkman from your uncle's grave and load it up with your complete album, Propaganda for the People. You jam the Walkman into the angel food cake, right alongside Mr. Feel the Eel's assassin. Hopefully your songs will save Miranda from the rise of the proletariat. But either way, your Sound of the Cloud page is super popular. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Okay. I'm going to ask Miranda to prom and see how that goes.
Let's go.
Don't be silly, Vicky. There is no time to be asking about prom and other commoners' celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party Mandatory Celebration Festivity of Surfly Service. Yes, my princess, it'll be a party to die for. Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, your words are so kind. And completely devoid of any underlying meaning. Indeed. Oh boy. You hope your efforts to disarm all Mr. Feel the Eel's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party happens and...
Comrades,
your plan succeeded!
more important than game.
You've prepared such a kick-ass party that you stopped Miranda Surfs from assassinating her. It's not every day you can say that you've arranged a party so dope it stopped a coup. A part of you feels some guilt from using dirty tricks to keep exploited serfs from seeking freedom from a violent tyranny. But the guilt is heavily overshadowed by the joy of seeing Miranda happy. Aww. Yes, cake is better than revolution. Vicky is most likely to be replaced by an evil version of themselves with no one realizing. And Miranda is most likely to die in a coup d'etat. Awesome. I got a new secret ending. I have